Did you know that the way you eat oats could be making you gain weight instead of losing it? Most people are eating oats completely wrong, turning this superfood into a diet disaster. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll discover the exact type of oats you should never buy and the simple method that transforms oats into the ultimate weight loss and health food. Oats are one of the healthiest grains on earth, often called the king of grains. Time magazine selected oats as the only grain among the world's top 10 superfoods, recognizing its exceptional nutritional value and health benefits. Compared to other grains, oats are rich in protein, essential amino acids, and soluble fiber, while containing abundant carbohydrates, minerals, and vitamins. One of the most prominent benefits of oats is weight loss. This is because oats are low in calories relative to their nutritional content. With high protein content, oats provide satiety, even in small amounts, and while rich in dietary fiber, they're low in fat, making them helpful for weight management. However, even these beneficial oats can either become an excellent grain that supports health and effective dieting, or conversely lead to weight gain and side effects, depending on how you consume them. Today, I'll share how to eat oats healthily for weight loss, along with cooking tips and recipes. Watch until the end to learn everything about oats, and please subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. Hello, this is Health Info Channel. Oats have numerous benefits thanks to their rich nutrients. Let's quickly explore the key benefits. First, blood sugar control. According to research published by a renowned medical school, the abundant beta-glucan in oats is called natural insulin because it improves insulin resistance and helps control blood sugar levels. Second, cholesterol reduction and cardiovascular health. The fiber in oats performs crucial functions in the body. It lowers bad cholesterol, raises good cholesterol, and maintains appropriate blood pressure, helping prevent cardiovascular diseases. Third, better sleep. Melatonin and vitamin D in oats promote better sleep. Melatonin regulates sleep cycles, helping you fall asleep at consistent times. Fourth, weight loss. The abundant fiber in oats delays stomach emptying, maintaining satiety longer, and preventing additional food intake, thus supporting weight loss. Studies show that regularly eating fiber-rich foods like oats reduces appetite and increases levels of hormones that control food intake, decreasing obesity risk. Fifth, anemia and cancer prevention. Rich in B vitamins, oats play an essential role in cellular metabolism. Vitamin B9 is particularly important for women's health, helping produce red blood cells to prevent anemia, and protecting against breast and cervical cancer. It also facilitates smooth hormone secretion, alleviating depression in postmenopausal women. 6. Dementia prevention. Oats are rich in an antioxidant called avenanthuramide. According to research from the U.S. National Institutes of Health, this component inhibits protein activity that causes dementia, reduces inflammatory molecules, and helps restore memory and behavioral disorders from neurodegenerative diseases like dementia. 7th, skin beauty. Avenanthuramide, a powerful antioxidant found uniquely in oats among all grains, also has anti-inflammatory and anti-itch effects. Colloidal oatmeal, made from finely ground oats, has been used for centuries to relieve itching and irritation from various skin troubles. The FDA has approved colloidal oatmeal as a skin protective ingredient, and many skincare products now include it. Now let's talk about the different types of oats, and why this is so important for your health. Oats belong to the grass family. Oatmeal is made by roasting and crushing or flattening oats. The degree of processing significantly affects how oats impact blood sugar levels. Highly refined carbohydrates, particularly those finely ground, rapidly raise blood sugar and aren't good for our bodies. This is because the refining process destroys fiber, causing rapid increases in blood glucose concentration upon consumption. When you consume carbohydrates, they're absorbed as glucose. Eating refined carbohydrates causes blood glucose levels to spike rapidly, triggering excessive insulin secretion that leads to excessive fat accumulation. Therefore, oats can become either good or bad carbohydrates depending on their processing level. The renowned School of Public Health categorizes oats into 5 types. First, whole oat groats with only the inedible outer husk removed. Second, steel-cut oats, cut into 2 or 3 small pieces with steel blades. Third, Scottish oats, stone ground to create a porridge-like texture. Fourth, rolled oats, which are steamed, flattened, and dried. Fifth, instant oats, steamed longer and dried into thinner pieces for quick cooking and easy water absorption. The school recommends minimally processed oats due to significant glycemic index differences. According to research from the credible university, steel-cut oats have a G of 42, which is a low glycemic food. Rolled oats have a G of 55, which is medium. And instant oats have a G of 83, which is very high. Considering white rice has a G of 88, and white bread has a G of 95, instant oats are nearly equivalent to white rice or white bread. This means instant oats cereals or quick oats mixed with milk, which also contain additives, can raise blood sugar, and harm your health. To properly consume oats for weight loss, soak whole oat groats overnight, or use rolled oats soaked in soy milk in the microwave. Here's the recommended preparation. Take 40 grams of oatmeal, about 65 to 70% of a paper cup. Add 180 to 200 milliliters of soy milk, and microwave for 2 minutes. For a healthier whole oat cereal recipe, keep watching until the end. Let's look at foods that pair wonderfully with oats. First, apples. Quercetin in apples protects the brain and nerves, preventing degenerative diseases like dementia. Apples are rich in vitamin C, which oats lack. Eating oats with apples not only prevents dementia, but also promotes heart and gut health while reducing diabetes risk. People with weak stomachs or acid reflux often avoid apples due to their acidity. However, when eaten with oats, the beta-glucan fiber prevents rapid absorption of apple fructose, reducing liver stress and neutralizing apple acidity, making it suitable even for those with sensitive digestive systems. Second, cinnamon. Eating oats with cinnamon improves insulin sensitivity and significantly enhances dementia prevention. Compounds in cinnamon inhibit the accumulation of tau protein that causes neurodegenerative diseases, preventing dementia. Combined with oats antioxidants, sprinkling cinnamon powder on oats provides powerful dementia prevention effects. There are two main types of cinnamon, cassia and Ceylon. When consuming cinnamon, you must know which type you're eating to avoid health issues. It's better to check the origin too. Ceylon cinnamon, usually from India or Sri Lanka, is milder and healthier. Cassia cinnamon from Vietnam or China contains high levels of coumarin, which can cause liver toxicity, so never exceed the recommended daily amount of 1 teaspoon. Now let me share the best ways to eat oats. First method is oat rice. Cooking oats as rice is the best and most convenient way to consume oat nutrients daily. Add barley or brown rice according to preference for excellent nutritious rice. If rice is 80%, oats should be 20%. If you tolerate this well, you can increase to a 70-30 ratio. For domestic oats, soak for about 1 hour to soften the rough texture, adjusting soaking time to preference. According to research by the Rural Development Administration, adding 20 milliliters of alcohol to 100 milliliters of water when cooking rice increases oat antioxidant release due to alcohol content and softens the tough texture. Here's an incredible recipe: Emperor Oat Nutritious Rice, which is fantastic for vascular health. You'll need 1 cup rice, 1 cup mixed grains consisting of 2 parts oat rice, 2 parts sorghum, and 1 part red beans, 50 grams of burdock root, half a carrot, an appropriate amount of shiitake mushrooms, enoki mushrooms, 2 cups of kelp broth, and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Soak oat rice, sorghum, and red beans thoroughly in advance. Julienne burdock and soak in water to prevent browning. In a pot, add washed rice, oat rice, sorghum, and red beans. Layer julienne burdock, enoki mushrooms, carrots, and shiitake mushrooms on top. Pour 2 cups of kelp-infused water, and add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. This Emperor Oat Nutritious Rice is excellent for vascular health. Sorghum effectively inhibits cholesterol absorption and prevents blood clot formation. Red beans, with various polyphenol components, inhibit cholesterol and triglyceride production, preventing arteriosclerosis. Shiitake mushrooms also more effectively prevent fat absorption, making them good for preventing high blood pressure. This combination of vascular health ingredients helps maintain health without worrying about hyperlipidemia, cholesterol, or vascular issues. Second method is roasted oat and whole oat cereal. Once roasted, oats become a healthy diet food. Here's how to make it. Wash oat rice thoroughly and soak for 3 hours, then drain. Heat a frying pan and add oats. Roast until moisture evaporates and oats start popping, turning slightly brown. When you hear popping sounds, they're done. Use high heat initially to evaporate moisture, then immediately reduce to low heat to prevent burning. Store in an airtight container. Use small amounts for tea, or mix with soy milk or regular milk for a healthy diet cereal. For oat tea, use 1,000 milliliters of water with 2 spoons of roasted oats. boil on high heat, then simmer on low heat for 15 minutes. You can also roast brown rice the same way. Oat tea or brown rice tea reduces cholesterol, triglycerides, and fasting blood sugar, while improving blood circulation and reducing blood viscosity. The nutty taste is delicious, and drinking it consistently daily is excellent for vascular health. Now, let's talk about the side effects you need to be aware of. Even healthy oats can cause digestive side effects like diarrhea and upset stomach if consumed excessively. Oats contain pairings, which can cause gut or kidney stones when consumed in excess. People with poor kidney health should be especially careful about excessive consumption. Let me summarize everything we've learned today. Oat benefits include blood sugar control, cholesterol reduction and cardiovascular health support, better sleep and weight loss support, anemia and cancer prevention, dementia prevention, and skin beauty benefits. Foods that pair well with oats are apples and cinnamon. How to eat oats: oat rice, emperor oat nutritious rice, which is excellent for vascular health, oat tea, and whole oat cereal. How was today's information? The most important point is that whether you consume whole oats or powdered and liquid forms significantly affects whether oats help or hinder your diet and health. Remember, eating whole oats or steel-cut oats rather than instant oats or quick oats is the best way to maximize oats' health benefits. If today's video was helpful, please share it with your loved ones. Subscribe and turn on notifications to receive more useful health information. I'll return with healthy and helpful information. Have a happy and healthy day. Thank you.